I'm gonna try to record this again without screwing up. Alright, so this is my Evil Dead review, the 2013 version. And yeah, let's get into it. So I saw the Evil Dead, the remake, the reboot, whatever you want to call it, on Tuesday. That was directed by Fede Alvarez and produced by Sam Raimi himself and Bruce Campbell. If you aren't familiar with who they are, Bruce starred in actually the original Evil Dead, and I think that was like in the 80s, 81. I'm not really sure when it was made, but it was obviously made by Sam Raimi himself, who did the Spider-Man series and kind of destroyed the third one, but we won't get into that. Anyway, the Evil Dead was pretty good. Definitely a new movie that they based it off the original, but it wasn't like the original actually. It was it's a pretty good story. It's about five friends going to a cabin. One of the friends was Mia, played by Jane Levy. She was a drug addict. She was giving up this addiction. She wanted to go, cold turkey at the cabin. That was the whole reason why they were there. It wasn't like the original when they just showed up to a cabin from God knows why. I guess they wanted to party. Anyway, yeah, so they're there at the cabin, and so you know, they find this book, and yeah, it's when all the crazy shit starts happening. I'm not gonna give anything away. I want you guys to see the movie. I'm gonna give you my thoughts. Things I liked about the movie. Thought it had a good plot, good good goriness. I thought they did it pretty well with the gore. I think it touched alive on the movie Dead Alive. I think it was. Yeah, with that gore. It was kind of like that. It was a lot. It was really bloody. Um, so it was gore. The plot was good. I gotta say the acting wasn't actually that bad. I mean, to me personally, I didn't think it was that bad. I mean, there's other movies I've seen that were atrocious acting. This actually was pretty decent acting with a bunch of nobody knows who they are, so it was definitely good. Things I didn't like about the movie was I didn't like the tension build-up scenes. I thought that the music they chose to put for tension build-ups when the entity was flying around the woods, that was kind of cheesy. I thought the alarm I think they used like an emergency drill alarm for the kill scenes. I thought that was a little I could have put something else there, maybe more suspenseful, like when they did the Hills of Eyes remake. I like that was cool tension. Like they had a little weird beat they used every time when the mutants were attacking the people. That was pretty badass. I definitely think they should do a second one, but I think they shouldn't do it like the original where it was all like funny and joking. I think they should do it like this Evil Dead, where they should have it more realistic, more scary. It really wasn't scary, not to me at least. My girlfriend was pretty scared the whole time, but it's common. I think they should definitely do a more serious film to follow up this one. There's been talks already, but we're not even sure if that's going to go through. That originally this movie was supposed to be made in like 2005, but they can never get it right. And then Fede Alvarez came along and I guess pitched him a great idea, and he went with it, and it turned out to be a really good movie. I personally loved it. Um, you know, I think there's really anything else I have to say. Definitely stay till after the credits to check that out. There's a little scene in there, you know. But one final thought actually I want to say. Reason I think reason I think it was good that they didn't put Bruce Campbell in the movie. Well, at least I think. But I think it's good that they didn't put him in the movie was because I mean it wouldn't make much sense. You can have a 40, 50-year-old man, I guess. I'm not really sure how old he is, but if he was running around the woods with a bunch of middle-aged 20-year-olds, that wouldn't make much sense. That'd be kind of goofy. Like Spider-Man 3, that would have killed the franchise and made everybody hate it. Instead, this movie actually already made a box office hit. It already tripled the amount of the trilogy made. So that's definitely good. That's a good sign right there. Hopefully, uh, hopefully they can continue from here and make it a better second one. Hopefully, they see all everybody's ideas and everything, and hopefully they really do improve upon this one. And yeah, I think my rating for the movie would be a 9, because of the sounds, and I think it should be a little more scary. Definitely more cellar scenes. That's another thing I forgot to mention. They should have definitely had some more cellar scenes, with Jane Levy in the cellar, because she did kill it as the demon slash, druggie slash heroine in the movie. that was pretty good. So yeah, that's my final thought. Yeah, it's my first YouTube video, so don't critique me that bad, but I definitely improve and get better at it, and hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe and stay tuned for another vid. Peace.